Lakers Nation, what is going on? Because this trade rumor might be one of the craziest ideas of the entire offseason, and if the Lakers actually pulled this off, they could have the most talented starting lineup in the NBA, but it would also cost them for important players, so make sure you watch this entire video because the full trade proposal and what the Lakers would have to give up is absolutely wild, and by the end of this video let me know if you would actually make this trade, because I know Lakers fans are going to be split on this one. So according to a new proposal, the Lakers could trade for Kawhi Leonard in a blockbuster 3-team deal, and this all comes after the Lakers entered the Luka Doncic era where everything is now built around Luka. The front office knows they have to maximize this championship window because Luka is entering the prime years of his career, and if the Lakers want to win another championship they need to surround him with the right pieces. Last season the Lakers finished as the 3rd seed in the Western Conference, and they looked like one of the best teams in basketball during that incredible stretch in March where they went 16 wins and only 2 losses. During that run they looked just as dangerous as some of the top teams in the conference, and now the biggest question is how do they build on that success going into next season? Well, CBS Sports writer Sam Quinn believes one possible answer is making a massive trade for Kawhi Leonard. In his proposed 3-team trade, the Lakers would receive Kawhi Leonard while the Clippers would receive Rui Hachimura, Jared Vanderbilt, Luka Kennard, Maxi Kleber, and the Lakers' 2032 first-round pick. The Brooklyn Nets would receive Nick Batum along with 2 2032 second-round picks. That is a huge price to pay because the Lakers would be giving up multiple rotation players including Rui Hachimura and Jared Vanderbilt, who both played important roles on this team. They would also lose a future first-round pick, which makes this an even bigger gamble. Sam Quinn also explained that if he were the Lakers he would absolutely make the call to the Clippers, not necessarily to offer everything possible right away but to see if the Clippers were interested in creating future salary cap flexibility while the Lakers use expiring contracts and Vanderbilt's contract to make the money work. Now imagine this starting lineup: Luka Doncic, Kawhi Leonard, Austin Reaves and LeBron James. That could easily become the best starting lineup in the entire NBA and probably one of the most talented groups we have ever seen wearing a Lakers jersey. Of course there are concerns because all 4 players are stars and all 4 like having the basketball in their hands. Finding the right chemistry would be one of the biggest challenges, but when you have that much talent sometimes players figure it out, especially when winning a championship is the goal. This trade also makes more sense if LeBron James stays with the Lakers because both LeBron and Kawhi are in the later stages of their careers. The Lakers are clearly trying to win right now, and adding another superstar would fit perfectly with that championship mindset. Another reason this trade is interesting is because Kawhi is coming off one of the best scoring seasons of his entire 15-year NBA career. Even more surprising, he stayed healthy for most of the season, which has been one of the biggest concerns throughout his career. If he can stay on the court, the Lakers would instantly become one of the biggest championship threats in basketball. The good news is Kawhi only has 1 year remaining on his contract. That means if the experiment does not work, the Lakers could simply let him become a free agent after the season instead of being locked into a long-term deal. But if everything clicks, this team could seriously compete with anybody in the Western Conference. At the end of the day, this is still only a proposed trade and nothing is official, but if the Clippers ever decide to make Kawhi Leonard available, there is no doubt multiple teams will be interested, and the Lakers could absolutely be one of them. Now I want to hear from all of you in the comments. If this trade was available today, would you trade Rui Hachimura, Jared Vanderbilt, Luka Kennard, Maxi Kleber and a 2032 first-round pick to bring Kawhi Leonard to Los Angeles, or would you keep the current roster? Let me know down below, and if you enjoyed this video make sure you subscribe because we have all the latest Lakers news, trade rumors and free agency updates coming every single day.